Welcome back.
2.5 inches. We're here.
Back with a fury, with a vengeance. We're here to stay.
Herpes.
We have herpes. Well, there's half of a case of herpes.
2.5. 2.5 healthy people. Half a case of herpes.
2.5 herps.
2.5 herps.
Well, welcome back.
We're here.
We are here. We've done it.
We're still queer. We're not going to take it up the rear because we're here to drink some beer.
But we're going to jump off the pier.
Yes.
With our beer.
Yeah. All right. Time to stonewall a minute and 9 seconds into it.
It's fine. Intro taken care of. Why don't we get right into the meat?
Where we left off last time.
Let's pound right into this meat
Let's pound right into this meat. Get our dicks all brown in there.
And speaking of pounding into some meat,
how about some bottoms? Huh? How's our bottom crowd doing? Woo!
It's loud.
Oh, sorry. Sorry if it was too loud.
It's fine. I'll fix it. Just always fixing this guy's mistakes over here.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, like that time you burned that
ass.
orphanage. So a friend recently sent us some bottom-friendly meals from a TikTok account called Bottoms Digest.
Bottoms Digest.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I had no idea.
I had seen memes.
I still don't quite understand how it works, but I do now. I didn't for a while, but I learned.
I still don't think I do. I had seen memes before of like Thanksgiving memes where they're like bottoms acting like they're gonna eat all this turkey when they're eating ice and water, and I was like, oh, I get it, because they can't eat because then they're gonna be shit in their ass,
and then they're gonna give some poor motherfucker brown dick on Thanksgiving night. The thing, I mean, who's fucking on Thanksgiving night anyway? I'm so bloated, and like I wouldn't fuck if I was paid to fuck after Thanksgiving, bro.
Right?
I just don't. I mean, all I want to do is lay down and die after I eat.
Like nothing. Listen, maybe it's because we're not gay.
I guess.
But I couldn't imagine being at Thanksgiving and being like, man, nothing gets me harder than eating turkey and talking about politics with my grandpa. Nothing will get me harder.
Can't wait for Rick to plow my ass
to fucking search my caves. Plunder for some booty.
That was pretty good. That was a good one.
I like that one.
I mean, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, aside from them being like family holidays, I'm just full as fuck. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Sex requires. I'll get some head, sure.
Sex genuinely requires effort. I mean, unless, I guess, depending on who you are, how you like to do things, but it requires some amount of effort.
Yeah. Like I could lay down and get some head, sure.
Yeah.
I would welcome it, really. But
even then, like, I don't know. I'm picturing eating like a full Christmas or Thanksgiving meal. I'm probably not going to be that into it.
I won't be that into it, but if someone's like, let me blow your cock, I'm gonna be like, okay,
I really want to blow you. I'll be like, yeah,
sure. I suppose I can get a boner and come for you.
Yeah, I could probably come if that's what you need from me.
But I'm not gonna seek it out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go find.
Yeah, I'm not like, man, nothing like this fucking roasted turkey to get me torqued up on a Thursday afternoon with my family. So. To Bottoms Digest, you said you understand it more. Did you ever look into it at all when our friend sent it to us?
I did look into it.
I did not.
I didn't understand it.
I understood the idea of it, because like I had said, I've been familiar with that idea. Although generally, I assumed for anal sex they would take a shit and like clean it out, like you do an enema or something.
Yeah. And
then have sex. But I guess it's. I guess that's just something you can't do that often. Like it'll fuck up your body to do it. Like if you were gonna like have sex every other day, it would fuck up your body to do an enema like that. Mm-hmm. Like I know at least for porn, they if they're gonna do an anal scene, they'll take a laxative like the day before, and then they won't eat.
I see. So it cleans them out, and then they're clear. And
then there's no worry about it, especially like they're gonna prolapse and shit.
Oh, that's actually that segment accidentally segments into another thing I've got coming up.
We're gonna come back to
another thing I've got cooking for later.
A prolapse? That's what you got cooking?
I got that shit cooking.
But yeah, so I figured we'd I'm really interested in this bottoms friendly deep dish pizza recipe we got here.
Oh yeah, please let's see that. Let's see that.
Let's jump into it. Let me get the sound on here.
Get it up. Are you a bottom that likes it deep? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. I don't know what I should have expected, but that's oh my word. I'm trying to get hungry. And the opening words, are you a bottom that likes it deep? A yas.
Yas. Girl boss likes
Girl
it deep.
boss.
Alright, let's.
Then you've got to try my deep dish pizza recipe. Here's how to make it.
It looks like shit.
It looks
to a stand
fucking
mixer,
horrible.
4 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of cornmeal,
okay,
2 teaspoons
so
of salt, 3 teaspoons
it's like pretty much regular pizza
4
dough
tablespoons
so
of
far.
melted butter, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of snow vegetable oil, and 1 and 2 tablespoons of lukewarm water. Mix
and no eggs.
No eggs.
Yeah.
While it's mixing, oil a bowl with olive oil, and once the dough is ready, lightly flour your surface. Plop the dough out.
Plop it.
Plop that dough out.
Could be plopping something else out later. You know what I'm talking about?
Be plopping this deep dish out so you can plop a dick in.
Yes.
For a large 14-inch pan, or if you're like me, cut the dough into 2 for 2 9-inch
I feel like this is a lot of effort. I mean, like, is it not more affordable and much easier to be like, rather than being like, okay, I gotta make sure I find a recipe that's specifically bottom friendly, to be like, hey, just don't eat dinner tonight because I'm gonna plow you. Like, be like, we'll get a big breakfast tomorrow morning, but don't eat right now because I want to plow your fucking asshole.
I wanna get down and dirty with that booty hole.
You are a bottom that likes it deep. Yas.
Yas. So, yeah, I mean, it definitely would be cheaper, but I feel like, maybe you're a top that wants to really treat your bottom bitch, and so you give them this food. You make this food for them.
It's a special thing,
so that you can eat with them, and you guys are revolted by the flavor of this piece of shit looking pizza. Well, but it's an emotional.
Well,
thing.
maybe it gets better. I mean, let's keep going.
Your pans with nonstick spray and add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to the bottom of the pan. To form your dough, you don't have to get crazy. Start by letting gravity help you out.
I wasn't planning on getting crazy.
Quickly turn the dough clockwise so that the dough forms a circle as best as possible. I'm not a pro at this, and this pizza still came out amazing, so I'm telling you.
That's pretty confident. Yeah. It looked like hell when I saw it, so coming out amazing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you didn't have to tell us you weren't a pro. I don't think anybody was going to make that mistake.
Once your pan is hot, add 4 wings of vegan spicy Italian sausage. Once broken down, add 1 tablespoon of
What is vegan sausage made out of that it's not going to run right through you?
I have no idea. I think running right through you is honestly the point.
Is that what they want? Is it meant to make you shit?
I don't think it's meant to make you shit, but I heard that it's supposed to be like a bunch of meals relatively high in fiber, so that like when you're cleaning out your ass to get plowed, it all just kind of like it wants to fall out anyway.
Oh, okay.
Instead of like if you were eating like nothing but, I don't know, taffy and Snickers bars, it would kind of be like glued to your insides. This stuff, like you eat your bottom friendly meal.
Okay.
And it all just kind of it sloughs out super easy.
Then. Yeah.
So like cleaning went from like a 30-minute ordeal to like a 5-minute ordeal.
Yeah, I can see how that'd be beneficial for me.
For you.
I mean,
What do you mean? No, I don't know.
No, let's just keep going with
that's
just vegan sausage.
For 1 to 2 minutes and cut the heat.
You're getting away with this one.
Phase 3, forming the crust. Gently push the edges into the pan.
I wish I could scrub through this.
Think pushing down to where the sides and the bottom of the pan meet. Go around the pan
just did it the other day.
clockwise
Did you
until
really?
reach the
Yeah.
full circle.
Grab
You
a little
did.
circle.
With
Do
half
it.
claws, press the newly formed
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
edges up
Yeah.
into the pan.
Well, that's new.
First, First, lay down 7 ounces of your favorite vegan mozzarella shreds on.
It's all. Why is it all fucking vegan?
I don't know. It's a gay thing.
Fucking gay people that we like as our listeners.
We love them.
But, you know, you guys do make things complicated sometimes, don't get me wrong. Yeah, but why would you... See, that's where he went fucking wrong.
Where?
He put the vegan mozzarella just straight on the dough.
That's how you make a deep dish pizza. You
Not
ever
a
had
deep dish pizza I ever fucking had.
That's authentic Chicago deep dish style pizza.
Okay, well, Chicago makes pizza like a bunch of fucking mongoloids. I don't want Chicago pizza.
You haven't heard that whole rant about putting the sauce on top like some sauce whore?
No, that sounds I've never heard that before. Sauce
There's
on top of the cheese?
Yeah, so it's meant to be dough in a deep dish pan. Normally you would put your sausage uncooked right on top of the dough and then cheese, or I think maybe it's on top of the cheese, and then you put sauce on top. It is generally uncooked marinara sauce that cooks in the oven.
That sounds like shit.
I've never eaten it, but apparently it's incredible. It's not. Some people will call it like it's not pizza. It's entirely different from like regular pizza. It's intended to be eaten like with a fork and knife on a plate. Not like grabbing a slice of New York style pizza, which is thin and droopy, and you gotta fold it up and cram it.
I like Boston pizza.
Like the establishment, or like
like the establishment.
Yeah, they're great. I love them.
Yeah, I like Boston pizza.
Yeah.
But no, that still looks like shit.
I mean, even I've seen some
point in case.
I've seen some beautiful deep dish pizzas. This is not one of them.
No, that's just terrible.
About as far from them as you can get.
That's almost offensive to look at.
Not almost.
It is. Yeah, I'm being too nice. It is offensive to look at.
So, God damn it.
You eat. He's eating.
Man, you're fucking nailing this.
I can't ad-lib when I'm asked to.
We're trying to eat at the same time. It's fine. It's working. So the deep dish pizza, that one did not work out for us.
No, that looked like shit.
What's
next? I mean,
vegan
is it like a dessert?
Salad?
Let's look at a dessert one.
There's foods that aren't. Let's do foods that aren't bottom friendly after. How about coconut cake though? This one says
coconut cake. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Coconut cake.
My trans friends and family.
Oh, hold on. Wait. No.
So this one's trans specific. Is there a difference between trans bottom friendly foods and bottom friendly foods?
An asshole is an asshole. I don't understand how it.
That's one thing that's always I felt like really united. Should really unite people. You know.
Everyone's got an asshole.
Yeah.
That functions pretty much the same.
There's that book, Everybody Poops. It's the same idea. Everybody could take a penis into their asshole.
Sure.
Everybody could.
Yeah. It's just who wants to and who doesn't want to. And
that's a beautiful thing.
I suppose so. I suppose it's beautiful. Anyone can take a dick up their ass.
So there shouldn't be a difference. I don't think he's making a difference. I think it's just because the cake is the trans flag colors.
I see. The cake is the trans flag.
Can I say, listen, I've gotten flack from this before because people have told me that it comes across as though I am homophobic.
Okay, I can't wait.
I'd like to say I'm not. The gay pride flag, with or without the like black and brown additions, it's an objectively ugly flag.
Oh no!
I like the trans flag. I like the colors. I like the separation. I think it's nice. It's kind of a pastel color.
Like a pastel pink and pastel blue
I think
with
it's
a
nice
white.
looking.
It is pleasing to the eye.
The
gay flag is just a maw of colors. I know exactly what you mean.
I know nothing about the history of like where gay and rainbow kind of became like this is the pride thing is the rainbow. So I can't say whether or not they should use the rainbow. But I feel like there are much better ways they could have incorporated it into the flag.
Yeah.
Without just being like, fuck it, throw it up there, bright, hurt your eyes colors. And additionally, the bi flag, have you seen that one?
Is it like purple or something?
It's a darker... I'll pull one up real fast. It's a darker pink and blue that kind of come together and make kind of a purplish...
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And it's just that the colors they use I don't particularly
like.
I
see. Yeah.
It's just a little... It's not as nice looking.
I think it's still better than the gay flag.
For sure.
The gay flag's just... There's way too much going on. Pick a theme.
Right. Again, to reiterate, I genuinely really like the trans flag. I think the colors are nice.
It really is a nice flag. If a country had that flag, I would be pretty pleased.
Yeah, it's a good flag. They went with good, even lines,
not too many lines.
Exactly. I think it looks really nice.
Yeah. You know what? You're right.
Very brief, and then just for reference, let's pull up the gay flag. Especially that one with the fucking. They shoehorned the trans flag into the core, like it's sticking into the side. It just does not look good any way you slice it.
No.
And I feel like there are much better ways they could have done it.
They could have chose softer colors. There's a lot of different.
Really,
things.
I think that would be the main thing, because if the rainbow is like the main way to identify it, then that kind of flag could work. You just need a better choices of color. Anyway.
No, because every color in the gay flag is fighting for dominance.
Yeah, it's too vibrant. It's too bright. It's too every color's fighting for that spot. Yeah. Anyway, back to the fuck was this?
Bottom foods.
Coconut cake. Coconut cake.
Yeah,
we're doing some sweets.
Scrub through. I don't want to watch this.
You don't want to watch me eat? You don't want to learn the recipe?
No, I mean,
I just want to see.
Never store bought. Okay, you guys hear that? Never store bought.
For lemons?
Where you're supposed to buy it, I don't fucking know. I guess you got to grow your own.
Grow your own fucking lemons. Wheat is batter, egg whites. It's all vegan and then it uses egg whites.
Yeah, so you can't claim to be a vegan meal.
They're done.
Someone shit down the hallway. Hold on.
He just stopped his show and was like, somebody shit down the hallway.
Hold on, homeboy.
Hey, I thought these were bottom friendly. You're telling me you got people shitting in your fucking hallway, man? I think you need to revise your recipes a little bit there.
No, initially I thought it was like foods that would lock you up so bad.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
That like
you can't shit.
You can't shit, so your ass stays clean for like a day, like a full 24-hour period after eating. But apparently it's like high in fiber, so it sloughs out.
I hate that word.
It's just fucking...
I don't want to think about shit sloughing out of somebody's asshole.
Well, when you get abused like that, you know...
You've been abused?
No, I haven't been abused. No. I mean like when your ass gets abused like
You're talking about somebody getting prostate pounded.
Oh, I guess. You're going to have to run the definition of prostate pounding by me.
Gay sex.
Oh, yeah.
Proper gay sex where they really pound that prostate.
Yeah.
I like the word prostate.
That's weird. You don't like sloughing, but you like prostate.
Prostate's kind of cool. I don't know why.
Yeah, bottom-friendly foods. Huh?
Yeah, we'll keep going with the coconut cakes.
You don't think we beat this horse?
Hey, you want to move out? You want to move past this?
No, we spent 20 minutes talking about bottom-friendly foods.
Okay, well, I was really interested in these foods that are not bottom-friendly. I kind of want to
let's
We'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up real quick. He's just showing food. He's just showing food, so we'll just read it out here. He's got sriracha. Yeah. Specifically, he showed the Lady Gaga Oreos.
Does that? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Actually, I tried those.
Have you tried them?
They're fucking gas. Oh my god.
Really? Were they good? What do they taste like?
I don't remember. They were good though.
Oh no. Okay.
It's been a while. It actually, one of our buddies had one.
I saw that he had them. It was pretty
yeah. He let me have one.
Very cool. Okay, what else?
Sriracha sauce though. That's interesting. Oh,
okay. Beef? That's just meat. But he has a meatball. Beef. Oh, okay. I guess because he's all vegan with it. I also
Sour
think
Patch
it's Sour
Kids.
Patch.
Was that Elmer's Glue?
Like, man, don't eat the fucking Elmer's glue.
If you're gonna get fucked in your ass, don't eat no Elmer's glue.
Man, some elementary school kid just changed his mind and put the bottle down.
Oh my god.
Those are the only people that eat glue.
I don't even know.
Oh. I didn't think about that. Okay. I also find it funny. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to fucking try to edit a way into this here, but with every one that shows up behind him on, like, the green screen setting on TikTok, he's showing, like, he's, like, vomiting, and he's like, oh, it's Sour Patch Kids, no.
Just don't get fucked.
There's a solution for it.
It's that easy.
You don't have to make
your Lady
meals.
Gaga Oreos with your milk and ground beef. You want.
Together? That's gross.
Whatever you want.
You just don't get your ass fucked. Yeah, just top.
Just for one
just
day.
Just for once top.
I mean, yeah. Or you don't have to have sex every day.
I have to. I have to have gay sex every single day
of
my life.
Have gay sex every day.
That's actually the immortality.
230 years old.
Yep.
The requirement is you have to have gay sex every day.
Alright, that's what the rest of this is here. Oh, that was it.
Okay, so it was just milk, sriracha sauce,
So
Lady Gaga Oreos,
that was a fun
ground
request.
beef.
He has very few videos, but he's pretty popular.
There's only so many things you can make. Right?
Yeah, and I think he was cashing in. I mean, most of these seemed like they were cashing in on the Pride Month.
Oh,
popularity.
Yeah, totally.
I'd imagine that's why he blew up so
fucking
quickly.
sell out.
Yeah. So anyway, you mentioned before when we were talking about prolapsing.
Oh yes, a wonderful segue into.
Very briefly, I want to mention. I don't know where you're going to go with it, but
okay.
I was watching, like you do. I was just watching some,
some what?
Some regular porn.
Some regular porn.
Regular porn.
No prolapsing porn.
It was not like there was no. It didn't even mention really specifically like highlighting. A lot of times it'll be like, babe gets her asshole ravaged. Anal scene, and you're like, oh, okay, I love anal. Click. It wasn't even. They didn't
you
really.
Big anal guy?
It, not personally. I'm not a big fan of it, really.
Yeah, Yeah, no, me neither.
But like, they didn't even really. That's why I clicked on it. They didn't even really call much attention to it. It was like you know how they're like. They always have a title.
She sucks and fucks, does anal.
Sucked and fucked, does anal, and then you're like, oh, okay, she's kind of hot, and you click on it.
Yeah, she's hot enough to where I can totally watch the anal scene.
But they did the shit like shocker porn stuff in a regular porno with millions of like they're like, okay, we're having sex, and I'm like, yeah, this is cool, and then it's like, okay, anal, very cool. He pulls out, and then he's like, hold on, don't move, don't fucking move, and she's like just a little bit prolapsed out, and then he fucking licks it, and I was like, this was not. That's a fetish thing. That is a fetish thing that's not in the normal, genre of porn. They need to call attention to it. I need a trigger warning for fucking fetish shit like that, because I mean, what else is gonna happen to you if you're not into that fetish? You're gonna shrivel and die and turn off the video.
Yeah,
which is what I did.
I just heard about it and I'm fucking disgusted.
Yeah. You're not going to get it hard for a week.
Listen, I apologize if you're just really into
2.5
licking
inches.
prolapsed anuses and you like...
I was going more the route of feeling bad for the listeners that jack off to the podcast and now they have to stop because they heard about a prolapsed anus getting licked.
Okay, now I have two people to yell at. If you like watching people lick other people's anuses that are prolapsed, you're weird.
It's weird.
I don't like you.
It's weird.
If you jack off to our voices talking about this shit, you're also pretty weird. But I'm flattered, so you can keep you can stick around.
I like hearing it.
Prolapse guy though, you gotta leave. You gotta get out of here.
Yeah. If you're both, you still
I guess you could stay.
Okay. You're on thin ice though.
You're on real thin ice.
Buddy.
Don't want to hear nothing else from you today.
And if you're prolapsing to this podcast, it's time for you to jump off that pier we talked about in the intro. we're done with you.
Yeah.
Society is done with you. You have nothing else to give.
You can't give us anything, no.
You never had anything to give in the first place.
No, you are just a waste.
So anyway, as you were saying, prolapse.
Oh, yeah. So, PornHub comments, those are always very fun. But I discovered, whilst pissed drunk with some buddies a little while ago, a few weeks probably. I haven't been drinking very much lately. I got a job, I got shit to do.
Responsibilities. You got a liver to take care of.
Got a liver to take care of. But anyway.
Got kids.
So we were reading Pornhub comments, and it was really funny, and it was a good time. But we hit kind of a wall, and I was like, oh, I know what's going to fix this. We just got to get deeper and dirtier.
Oh, that's...
And the comments will get funnier as we get into more obscure versions of porn.
But the more into fetishes you get, the less the comments are like, oh, it's weird that she did this. And the more the comments are like, God, I fucking love that she stuck her toes into his asshole while she was blowing him.
Are those not the funnier comments?
It's kind of funny.
Those were the ones I was looking for.
It's kind of funny.
Because I was like, LMAO, look at this dude. He loves watching this woman fist this guy's ass. Like, that's hilarious. That's the funniest thing I've seen all day.
Weird. Yeah.
I think it's pretty funny that people are into that. I think it's gross. I'm not with it. But I laugh my ass off every time I see someone that's like, oh yeah, this is my shit. This is what gets me going.
This is it for me.
Like, I saw this one. It was on one of those videos. Young lady, elbow deep in this dude.
Trying to picture fisting to me, it'll make me throw up.
Would you like me to show you a picture?
No. If I watch, I could genuinely throw up watching a video of fisting. And that's another thing I've seen come up. Like they're like, oh, I'm gonna, no. You can't even look in that. I'll look at the ad above it. Like, It'll be like, fingering her ass. And I'm like, oh, it's fine.
Sure.
It's a good warm-up. And I click on it, and then he's like, oh, okay, pretty cool. And then it cuts, and he's like, just fucking elbow deep. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. This was not in what you told me it was going to be.
No, if you're going to be fisting, you have to, like you said, like a trigger warning, fisting is coming.
Yeah. It just makes sense for the people that are into that to find it, because they're not going to be like, oh, a fingering video, that's not hardcore enough for me. I need to see.
Oh, totally.
I need to see an entire forearm go into this woman's body.
Yeah, no, I've always found them funny because of just the shock factor.
I can't watch them.
But I could never maintain any form of boner while watching them.
See, funny porn to me. When I think of funny porn, I don't immediately think of shocker porn.
Okay.
I think of something that I was like, Desert Island. I could make this work. Like cake farts. Shit's funny. If I really had to, I could probably make it work. You ever seen cake farts?
Is that where they fart on cake?
Yeah, she sits on a cake and then she's like, oh my God. She's like,
and so she, oh no, I have not seen that.
That
sounds pretty funny. That sounds like shocker porn though.
A little bit, but like,
you seen the ones where like the girl's like jumping on the dude's cock and balls?
No, and I really don't want to.
No, those ones are funny.
Those ones are
really, those are funny.
You know, like when you see you watch fucking Ridiculousness and a guy gets hit in the balls and you can feel just a little bit of like,
oh no, this is like HD zoomed in on his nuts as she like leaps a foot off the floor and lands on the ball.
How does that not rupture?
I don't know, actually. It blows my mind.
Fucking balls of steel, man.
I'm pretty impressed, yeah. I also saw this one where she like put a bunch of rubber bands around, and so it was like super tight.
I've seen something like that.
Comments on that one were pretty funny too.
Yeah.
Speaking of comments,
we'll go back and forth here.
So
we got some comments to read to you
on the video.
Actually, real quick, let me ask: just in general, when you browse in general, Do you ever
for my pleasure?
Yeah. Do you ever like finish what you came to do and then just be like, I might as well just fucking scroll, or are you immediately like, all right, I'm done, fucking close it?
I actually, I'm like, okay, thanks everyone for your help today, and I double tap and scroll up.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like a visceral reaction where I'm like, okay, thank you for your help. I'm done.
I get that a little bit, but it depends. If I'm not far enough into a video that like things are still happening, I'll just let it roll. And depending on the state of mind, I can be like, just look over and be like, oh, it's still some good sex going on.
I've definitely.
And then I can scroll and read comments. Well, I'll always read comments when like I notice something. Like I'll be like he's going to throw her on the bed, and they leave in a weird take where she hits her head on the headboard, and I'm like, oh, that was funny.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, and then I go to the comments, and there's only a couple that are like, most of them are spam or people being like,
add me on Snapchat.
Yeah, I would fuck her. She's hot or whatever.
Yeah, something gay.
And then there's a couple that are like, I mean, did anybody else see her just fucking get concussed on the headboard right then? And I'm like, yes, that's funny. Or like if they have really good, I love bad plots because you don't need a plot at all. And it's funny to me that they will always make one, but you don't need one. Especially like if you're gonna make like a porn film, right? You're gonna make like an hour-long film with a plot that just involves sex. Yeah, fine. You should probably have a pretty good plot. But when it's like, oh my god, my little stepsister's a stripper. You have to fuck me, or I'm gonna tell our parents. You could just cut that out, and they just cut right to like, let me click on the video, and she's blowing him.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be upset if they cut out a lot of that.
Yeah, because it's never. None of them can act.
No.
There's no good dialogue. It's just something for me to skip through so I can watch.
Sometimes I watch it.
Oh, I watch it a lot of times because it's always funny to me. But
sometimes I watch it for like, okay, how'd they get here? Like,
occasionally.
Sometimes I want to know the backstory.
But it's so often it's the same for a lot of them. Yeah. Anyway. Point being, comments. You have one.
So I got a video here. It's called "She Fists Him Elbow Deep, Anal Fisting and Gaping." Okay. So Don Fuego 24A.
Good name.
Leads the pack.
Strong name.
Leads the pack with, "How is this even possible? This man's a mutant." I would have to agree. Judging off the thumbnail of this video, she is indeed elbow deep.
Mutants are the future. Okay,
but then get a load of it. Bitchy boy foot addict.
Oh my god.
Tells us, my ass is begging for this. Oh girl, open my asshole now. With the sweating emoji.
Oh my, bitchy boy.
Bitchy boy foot addict.
What are you doing, man? Oh, you remember that? You remember freshman year? We went to high school together. Freshman year, when we were sending around that Instagram meme video, the dude wakes up his friend farting on his face, and he's like, oh, and he shoves his foot straight up his ass. It's so good.
That's really good.
I wish I could find it again. It's one of my favorite videos of all time. Anyway, I was just thinking about that because of the fisting and the foot stuff.
This one I really liked. It's Ross 1973.
Ross.
He brings up a good question. He says, "Can you still be a straight man with a woman's fist or dildo up your ass?" I think that's a reasonable question.
It's a tough question
because it's still technically heterosexual.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's just, oh my god,
it's definitely not. I mean, you'll always hear that sexuality is a spectrum, and I definitely think it's not a strictly straight thing.
Black or white.
Yeah.
I think this definitely falls in the gray area.
But to me, it is ever so slightly closer to heterosexual than it is to homosexual because it's a woman doing it.
Yeah.
Especially, like, it'd be one thing if you were like, I don't care whose fist is in my ass as long as it's in there.
I just need a fist in my ass.
Yeah. But if you're like, I don't want a man's fist in my ass. It has to be a woman's fist.
Yeah,
that I can understand. No,
that would be.
I can understand that
it'd be
as a heterosexual
straighter thing. Yeah.
But it is definitely a one for the philosophers to figure out.
He gets lectured though by
We got
Maya 23 says, yes. It's actually a very common misconception that because men like to be pegged, they're gay. Being gay means a man being with a man, not a man being with a woman who likes to fuck him. So, that's what Maya 23 says.
I kind of agree with Maya.
Yeah, she was kind of a bitch about it.
A little bit. She was
I read it in the voice, in the bitch voice.
But that's how she said it.
That's how it's exactly how she said it. There's no doubt that that's how she said it.
Yeah. You got any other gems from there?
Okay. KKK tribal poetry.
Got the real winners coming out here today.
Tells us, oh my fucking god, that teen stirring his guts and punching his asshole until his cock leaked.
Wow.
Just gives us a good little synopsis of the video.
Just give him the titling rights. There you go, man.
KKK tribal poetry.
God damn, man. It's so weird reading Pornhub comments because sometimes people's usernames is like Jim Smith, and you're like, okay, that's clearly his name, or like Jim Smith 23. Sometimes it's like Bfucker 4000, or like Fist Me All Day.
Yeah,
Mike.
Fist Me All Day, Mike.
And then sometimes you got, what was his name? KKK.
KKK tribal poetry.
KKK tribal poetry. Man, who is that guy? That he comes up with that.
Let's see. I got a couple more on this video. This video was a gold mine of comments.
Absolutely. I don't doubt it.
Raphael Fucker says,
only fucks Raphael's. He's like, man, you are so hot. What's your name?
Raphael.
Oh, fuck yes.
No, Raphael Fucker says, my girlfriend don't even want to finger me, with the eyes rolling emoji.
What a bitch.
What a bitch.
Fucking whore.
So he's asked her, and she was like, ew, what the fuck, Raphael? No.
Is he Raphael, or is he Raphael Fucker? Like, he only fucks Raphael?
I think he wants to get fucked, and he's Raphael.
Oh, okay.
Or he fucks Raphaels. I don't know. He's got a girlfriend, though, so.
Could be girls named Raphael.
And, let's see. Probably going to finish us off here with, I'm too, what the fuck? Buzzed?
I'm too abused?
Looks like abused, but without the
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gotta be
abused.
I'm too abused.
Says, there's no better feeling than having a fist, or two, shoved up your ass.
2 fists?
Period. Fuck, I need it now.
2 fucking fists, man?
The trajectory of that. Once you get past the wrist, I mean, it just starts. It's like a triangle.
That is insane, man.
You can't.
That's insane. If you can't
tell
by
die.
listening, we're putting our arms together and trying to see how fucking
big,
wide that is.
It's pretty fucking wide.
Even if you're like you're a girl who happens to have small arms, right? That's still pretty fucking wide.
Oh yeah,
that's a bit.
Especially,
I'm just thinking of Popeye fisting somebody now with his giant fucking forearms.
Prolapse and die.
Yeah. God, that is just awful.
Just awful. But it's funny.
It is really funny. Okay,
let's see what you got.
I have some saved.
You have to bring to the table.
I don't know the video. These were ones I found on my own time.
On leisure time?
Yeah, just finished a video and figured I'll read some comments, and then I found 2 that I felt were at least worth mentioning. I haven't read them in a while. We'll start with this one. It was definitely a popular video, and I don't remember which video it was. He writes, this is from Boba Bass 1418.
Boba Bass 1418.
Boba Bass 1418. He says 128,180. No, whatever. 128 million nuts busted as of now on the same video. With the average cum shot being 5 milliliters, that means that through this video alone, Pornhub generated a whopping 604.905 liters of cum. And then he thoughtfully converts that to 169.308 gallons. That's enough cum. It's enough cum to fill up 9,306 camper fridges to the brim with cum.
Conversion from liters to gallons to camper fridges.
And then he finishes off with, what an amazing time to be alive. And I couldn't agree more.
That, you know...
Imagine if Pornhub had some way of harvesting the cum and doing something with it. Some nefarious plot.
You could do some nefarious plot. I was thinking of something good, like feed it to hungry children. It's got calories. It's got calories. Sure it does. You could feed it to somebody.
It'll work for something.
We could use it. You know what I'm thinking?
Impregnate all the women.
No. Cum bar.
Yes. The cum bar.
You have not
mentioned the cum bar.
No, okay.
On the show.
We're going to mention the cum bar after this next one.
Okay. I got one more. From the same video. From Ruger 20606. I kind of like this girl, but I'm worried as we date and stuff and break up, she will kill herself because she has tried to kill herself like 5 times. If I date her, I want to make her happy and not suicidal at all. I like making people happy because it makes me feel good. But I don't want to get rejected. If this gets 500 likes, I'll ask her out on the 2nd week of school. Really thoughtful from Ruger 20606. And then 69 Big Smoke pops in with the good advice, and he says, just pipe.
Just pipe.
Just pipe.
Thank you. What was his name?
69 Big Smoke.
69 Big Smoke has. I think he's got the right answer.
I really do. I mean, if you know,
rule number 1 is don't stick your dick in crazy.
Absolutely. She's gonna kill herself. Just pipe. Just pipe.
Don't let her get attached. She won't. If she does kill herself, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
You have plausible deniability. If someone wants to take you to court over
her kill herself.
No, you just piped and she happened to kill herself. It's not if you were dating and you broke up and she killed herself, totally different story. You're at fault. So her parents could take you to court probably. You'd probably win, but you'd have to get a lawyer.
Right.
This way, you represent yourself. Just say, hey, we had a consensual encounter in which we fucked, and that was like 2 weeks ago. She now has killed herself. This really has nothing to do with me. She tried to kill herself twice already.
It's pretty irrelevant to the case. Yeah. You had something to add to that? Or to...
The cum bar.
The cum bar, yes.
Yes, okay.
Do you think you could fill the rest of the time, or should I read a couple more comments?
No, I did. Cum bar's gonna take
Okay, go for it. Go nuts.
Or do you have more comments? I thought you had more.
I can find more. I have a page with more, but
oh look, there's some.
Go ahead. Actually, just run with the cum bar. We can revisit the Pornhub comments another time because
I feel like that can be something that's like reoccurring.
Yeah, it's a project.
Every third
it's
episode.
a project we need to work on. We need to find some.
Really, work on some.
We'll do some research in the field. So this cum bar.
Yeah. So there's some. I mean, culturally, as a nation, society.
We live in a society.
We live in a society. Sex drives all, and people.
Sex sells, baby.
People are getting weirder and weirder.
Yes.
And kinks are coming out the woodworks like you wouldn't fucking believe.
Double fisting.
Double fist. I mean, people like double fisting.
Blows my mind.
I think there's a market for cum.
Yeah.
I think there's a market for human cum.
Absolutely.
That people would pay to drink some human cum.
Top dollar.
So if you get 61 gallons, was it? Of human cum.
I believe it was 9,000.
Sell shots of cum. People buy shots of cum.
Mm-hmm.
$6 a pop. Nothing crazy. Like typical bar prices. We also will sell liquor and food. Yeah.
With cum in the food?
Yeah, you can get a cum burger.
A cum burger? Okay, I would try a cum burger.
You would try a cum burger?
I would try a cum burger.
I wouldn't try a cum burger.
Just to say that I had, I would try it. I'd be your taste tester for the cum burger.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna make a cum. I'm gonna make cum burger right now.
Well,
I'm gonna go into the kitchen.
It's a weird line where I'm like, I don't know if I would prefer to know where the cum came from or not know where the cum came from. You know what I mean?
I feel like I'd prefer it to be anonymous.
I would think so.
But then I also had this thought. This one's edging into.
Very nice. Great. That was very subtle. I love that.
Edging into prostitution.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like if we had a bunch of glory holes on the side of the wall, and you could get your cum straight, you can order like the frozen cum that we thaw out in the microwave and pour into your shot glass.
Yeah.
Tastes like, looks like, smells like cum. It is cum.
Or you can
get it straight out the tap.
You can milk it yourself.
Milk it straight out the tap. And we'll have some studs. We'll have some mandingos.
Picturing a scene where a man or woman walks into your cum bar and it's like, what do you got on tap?
All right. Well, we got 2 Mexicans, 3 white dudes, and a black dude working tonight. So take your pick.
Like, go for the Mexican.
It's like, you don't have any Asians tonight?
They're all
we're getting
a shipment next week.
Zang's coming in.
A shipment of Asian guys
in a sea train.
Yeah.
They're coming in. They're fresh off the boat tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you milk to cum straight out the tap if you want.
Mm-hmm.
You're just dying to suck some dick.
Right.
Drink some cum, suck some dick. There's a lot of people that would just love to suck some dick and drink some cum. That's what they want to do.
And
who am I to deny them giving me money to do that?
Right. I mean, that's capitalism at its finest.
I want their money. In exchange for their money, I will let them blow my employees' penises.
You see a need, you fill a need.
Exactly. People need cum.
People order our cum. Pook. I'm also picturing an idea here. You have like bottom shelf and top shelf cum. Maybe, the business grows big. You got chains in every major city.
Okay.
You can get celebrity endorsements.
Celebrity cum.
The top shelf cum, $200 a shot for Danny DeVito's cum.
Danny DeVito's
$200 a shot. But it's a strict rule, right?
You gotta drink it. You can't impregnate yourself.
You can't be like, thanks, and then walk outside and fucking jam it.
Spit it out and jam it up your coochie.
Although, also, I think just smart practice, you should get both the customers and any celebrities you get to endorse that. If somebody were to figure out a way to do that, it's out of your hands,
Yeah, I'm not legally liable. Yeah. I feel like we should probably run it under UV lights or something to sterilize it.
That's a good idea, actually.
So
that's
it's like really you get the taste, smell, look, and everything. Yeah, because
you're getting everything
texture.
You're getting everything you're there for. Real, authentic cum.
Yeah. But
real authentic,
the sperm cells are dead.
Non-GMO organic cum.
And then we should have GMO or not organic factory farmed cum. It's like spliced with horse semen. That would be the bottom shelf cum. The mystery cum down there. It comes from somewhere.
It's cum.
Mostly. Look, hey, you got an addiction. $3, you can get a little shot of cum, right?
You gotta get your fix. But, when you're a high roller, you're celebrating, you get that top shelf shit.
You can get Rob Lowe's cum.
Get Rob Lowe's cum.
Get some Rob Lowe cum.
That's, actually, I feel like that's a really good idea.
Bitches, 45 to 60-year-old women would be slobbering all over Rob Lowe's cum.
Extra, especially if you can get that UV technology to make sure nobody can steal it and try to impregnate themselves.
Let them try.
Sure.
As long as I sterilize it and I'm not legally liable, it's your cum now.
I mean, for real. I mean, if that's what they want it for, if they don't want to drink it,
jam it up their pussy.
I want that feeling, then you're like, have a syringe.
Have a syringe. We will sell you syringes.
Yeah. Go. You'll have sort of like a changing room. It'll be like it's a fucking jam shit inside of you room. You can jam shit inside of you.
Like dudes with vasectomies,
Yeah.
You can get that off tap in your pussy.
Right.
Or ass. We don't discriminate here.
Absolutely.
It's the cum bar. Who's?
If you're like,
there's no judgment.
Yeah,
Clearly.
and then even like you could be like, maybe you set up a station with like one of those dildos that shoots fake cum.
Oh,
but you load it
yeah.
with real cum. So if like if a girl comes in, she's like, I want the full facial, but I want Rob Lowe's cum. You'd be like, $100 shot. Go load it up into the facial booth.
The facial booth.
You jack it off. Comes on your face. It's Rob Lowe's cum. And it's on your face.
You put a little picture of him up there.
Yeah.
Rob Lowe. And he'll be like, oh, yeah. We'll get like 3 little voice lines like, you're good.
You're good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right there.
You're good. Right there. Oh, yeah. And she's like, this is the dream.
Yeah.
This is what I've always wanted.
I have
Rob Lowe.
Yeah. I'm blowing Rob Lowe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're good.
And then just get some for all the different celebrities. You could even go regional with it. I mean, I'm picturing
Don Cheadle come.
Exactly. Or like go for like a sports player. So you got like fucking Steph Curry. He's in what is that, San Francisco? So your San Francisco location would have
has
a
special Steph Curry sale.
Special Steph Curry booth. And it's
so you gotta travel to all the cum bars to get the different. That's such a good idea.
So you can get Steph Curry cum in Chicago, but it's going to cost more. If you
got to get it shipped in. It's a whole thing.
You go to the bar in San Francisco, and I feel like the one thing is it might be a pretty high overhead to convince someone like celebrities like Steph Curry.
Celebrities are going to want a lot of.
But you just pass that expense onto the consumer.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we were spitballing with prices, but maybe more than $100 shot. You know.
Oh yeah, it could be like a $3,000 shot.
Right.
You know, a real high roller.
Becomes almost like a cameo thing. I mean, picture Hank. Hank from Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
His new fame is that he has his own. He's a franchisee of the cum bar.
And he has his own.
He has his own.
You can get a facial from Hank from Breaking Bad.
Oh my god.
I think it's a flawless idea. It's a flawless idea.
It genuinely is a really... Please don't steal this idea.
No, it's already...
it's patented, it's trademarked.
Patented, yeah.
We have the LLC.
We will sue you to high hell.
Absolutely.
I will...
If you're a You know what?
Fuck your wife and drink your blood if you steal this idea.
Listen, Magnegro, if you do end up coming on our show, which we highly encourage you to do, we'd love to have you.
We love you, Magnegro.
We're huge fans. If we can get this, thing off the ground, we'd love for you to be the first celebrity endorsement for the cum bar.
Some Magnegro cum.
Yeah,
I think that's a great idea.
It's fantastic.
I think it's perfect.
And again, it's not, we're not going to open day one with fucking Sir Ian McKellen's cum. We're gonna work our way out.
That'd be so cool.
It's gonna take time.
Imagine the fucking 60-year-old, 70-year-old gay dudes,
right?
That are like,
gonna be
I've always wanted Sir Ian McKellen's cum.
That's the thing, is it's not like a just heterosexual women or homosexual men kind of thing. There's a way to appeal to everybody with it. Everybody gets some cum. Absolutely. There's a little something for everybody. I think it's great. I think it's a great idea. I mean, the fat black women will get Tyler Perry in there. Oh my god, you'd sell so much Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry would be drained dry from Tyler fat black women. You're gonna have to sign Tyler Perry to like a lifetime contract that he just sits on like a milking machine all fucking day long, bro. You are going to drain him dry. Oh, honey, they got more Tyler Perry coming Chicago. We're going to Chicago. Girls' night. Girls' night. Yeah. We're going to get us some Tyler Perry cum. Oh, my God. You'll have like a, girl boss night. Get your we can also easily sell, we'll sell piss. Yeah, you can sell piss. That's a lot easier to get from celebrities too. Yeah, you get hit the fetish market, Yeah, really. I mean, we won't do shit. That's just not. That's a little too far for us. You can sterilize. Well, piss. You can take that idea if you want to do. Yeah, if you need to take a human body. If you want to be the guy that takes the shit bar. Yes. be our guest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go ahead. Be the shit bar guy.
Yeah,
we'll be the cum and piss bar.
You want
guys.
your legacy. You want your grandchildren to know you as the shit bar guy. Be our fucking guest, man. Meanwhile, we're gonna be billionaires selling cum and piss.
Yeah, to the various
to the
markets.
masses.
I want to like get political prisoners and shit too, like the Saddam Hussein cum,
bro.
And it would be like a $100,000 shot.
Imagine like selling like, I mean, obviously this is a theoretical in the future kind of thing. So whoever the sitting president is at that time, imagine how fucking much you could sell that cum for. Like if it, say it was right now, you could sell a shot of Joe Biden's cum for so fucking much money.
Or I mean, even like if it was right now and I had some fucking Jimmy Carter cum.
Right.
Jimmy Carter cum's gonna go for a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that could even be something you invest in. You know, you hear somebody's
Governor DeSantis.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, hey,
running for office.
He might run for president. He might win.
Let me get you into this. Let me get you into this business. And you don't
35 grand nut in a cup for me. Yeah. That's all I need.
Don't
nut
even
in a
sell
cup,
it right
35 grand in
Set it
cash.
aside, let it age.
Let it age.
We've got 20-year-old aged cum.
Wow.
Don't let it age. But you know what I mean.
Vintage
you
cum.
let him work his way up and then be like, hey, we have presidential cum.
It's like rookie card cum.
Yeah, you get a plaque when you buy it that says, I own president's cum.
Presidential cum.
Yeah.
It's mine. I own it. I've drank it. I've licked it. I've put it on my face. What? You did what to it?
No, go ahead.
No, I was just talking about other things I've done. I put it in my ass.
Oh, you done?
No, I've not put cum in my ass, no. I'm just talking about what our customers could do with the cum.
And will do.
Hopefully.
This is genuinely one of the best ideas. We should go on Shark Tank.
I really think it's a good... If we could just find... which it wouldn't even be that big of a deal. Find some fucking crackheads off the street, start feeding them pineapples and jerking them off. You can sell their cum. You can pay them in fucking pineapples to sell their cum.
It's incredibly lucrative. I mean, aside from
I'll give you a vial of meth and daily pineapples.
You don't even need to
come for me 3 times a day.
You don't even need to start with the brick and mortar bar establishment if you're just selling cum. You could sell cum online to begin with.
That's actually a really good idea, like a little cum marketplace.
Yeah, I
don't need a store.
The idea works a bit better as a bar.
Yeah.
At least in my head, I'm picturing it as like like the girls' night kind of thing. You go out and you're like, oh, it's her bachelorette party, so she's gonna get the Rob Lowe cum.
She's gonna get the Rob Lowe cum.
I want the Chris Evans cum, but it's not my party. So
it's not my party.
Well, I'll get a little bit of the cum anyway. It's fine.
Or I'll get some just regular mid-row cum.
But you
bodybuilder cum. We'll just take some bodybuilder cum. It'll be fine.
Like say they show up for the party, and you're like, oh, ladies, I'm so sorry. We just sold out of the Chris Hemsworth cum. I'm so sorry. And then their one friend is like, oh my god. I got some online.
I got some online.
And then she pulls out her purse.
I got you guys the Chris Evans cum.
See?
And they'll be like,
you can do both.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Stephanie, no way.
Yeah. And then immediately just coating their faces.
Just getting it scissoring with the cum. And just like flopping around like fish that just got pulled out of the sea in the cum.
Then he changed the sign outside to like $10 to watch.
$10 to watch as these mindless women are flopping around in the Chris Evans cum.
You want to title this episode that? Flopping around in Chris Evans cum?
I think that's a great idea. I think that's no better title than flopping around in Chris Evans cum.
This is great. So, yeah. That's pretty much what we got for you.
Yeah.
I think we grounded all the bases.
Oh!
Well, thanks for that.
The TV is to start going.
Can you mute it and click play?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So, I think this is one of the best episodes we've had, frankly.
I think the cum bar was definitely a hitter.
The cum bar is a highlight.
Yeah.
I think the PornHub
we started
comments is going to be a great a great future segment for the show.
Yeah.
For years to come. Years to come.
Years to come.
I mean, you can do so many puns with cum too. That you do like a sale, right? Like okay, exclusive limited edition presidential cum, first served.
Jack the price up another 5% just for that.
Oh, it's so good. There's so many.
Jack the price up.
Oh my God,
we're jacking the price up on this presidential cum because there's only one vial left.
Oh man,
you want Barack's nut?
Barack's fucking nut.
Get Barack's nut. You want Michelle's squirt?
You want Michelle's fucking titty milk? Get it here now.
Michelle's titty milk, bro. I'm buying Michelle's titty milk.
I'll buy it right now.
Oh, yeah. Show me fucking Michael's titty milk.
Show me titty milk.
Steve Harvey cum.
Oh, my God.
Another huge seller for the fat black women market.
Great.
Between Steve Harvey and Tyler Perry, we've
cornered the market.
We have 40 to 60-year-old black women just locked in.
You go after church on a Sunday morning.
Like, you know what's gonna really hit the spot? Right?
What? What's that?
A lemon drop, right? Oh yeah, a lemon drop will be great, but what do you think about Steve Harvey's cum?
Oh, you know I love me some Steve Harvey.
Oh Lord! And we can watch that little Tyler Perry cum. Oh Lord!
Oh, it's a full course meal.
My nipples are hotter than the tips of my thumbs already. Shit, sister.
Oh my God. All right. Well.
Yeah. There we are.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
That could also.
And get ready because we're gonna start selling cum.
Yeah. You know what? We've only had one sponsorship so far, but I think we should do a special deal for the listeners. Like we'll give them a coupon code 5% off, 20% off.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, 20% off when you use the code
Cumbar
inches.
Cumbar inches, yeah.
When you use the code Cumbar
2.5 Cumbars.
2.5 Cumbars.
Okay, forget everything. Use the code 2.5 Cumbars.
Just keep trying these codes until one of them works. You'll get 20% off with something.
Yeah. In like 20 years.
Yeah, in 20 years when this is a real thing.
When we have enough disposable income to open a bar and purchase celebrity cum, you can be the first customer.
To buy Steve Harvey's cum.
That's Steve Harvey's cum. We're going to get it. We're going to jack that old bastard off. I'll do it personally.
We'll do whatever it takes.
I will do whatever it takes. I will go to Steve Harvey's rest home and jack that motherfucker off till he comes.
We're a little over time. But quickly, is it like when you go to get the celebrity cum? Is it going to be you personally? First question.
No, I don't want to set foot in this place.
Great. Is it going to be?
It's going to be gross.
Is it going to be an employee that you send there and they're like, "Hey, I'm here for the cum. Gotta jack you off," or is it going to be like, "Hey, ship them like a container and like one of those little cum grabbers,
like open-ended pocket pussy."
Basically, I mean, they have those machines in Japan that you just stand at, and then it fucks you, and then it takes the cum right away.
Sucks up your cum.
Yeah, it's something like that, but smaller and more portable that you would ship to them and be like, "All right, fill it up, send it back."
Yeah, just stand there with a hard dick. It'll do the rest.
Yep, it's gonna feel good.
Ship it back to us. We already paid for the shipping.
Yeah. I think that's the way.
Do it. Please do it
as many times,
5 to 10 times.
Yeah.
Keep the machine for a couple days, but
see how you feel.
But we would like at least 5 loads.
You don't have to drain them dry. They'll do it themselves. They'll just be like, I can't fucking stop.
This thing feels so fucking.
It's that fast.
Oh. Make sure to, if it wouldn't hurt too much, eat some melons.
Oh, absolutely. Get your melon.
Shouldn't be too much to ask for Steve Harvey. Eat some watermelon. It's not gonna break his back. Ask him to do that.
Again, I think we got the perfect market there with black women. Anyway.
Pardon me, that was racist.
No, it was funny though. I mean, we're not racist, but it was funny.
No, we have fun. We have fun here.
We do have fun here.
Anyway, it's gonna be great. I wish we started this 20 minutes before we did. Because
Absolutely.
We have time. But
we could keep going with this infinitely.
But we're already an hour 4, so.
But stay tuned for the coupon code. Stay tuned for the cum bar.
We might bring it up again if we think of some more ideas.
I think we will for sure in the future. Right? I don't see a world when we don't have more ideas for the cum bar.
If you have ideas for the cum bar,
write us.
Email us at our new email.
We have an email.
Do we have an email?
We do.
I was just bullshitting.
I don't know where. Where's my phone?
Hold on, right? We have an email. I can't believe we have an email. That's really cool.
I had to make one for YouTube.
Oh, awesome! I was just gonna give a shitty, bogus email and let them play with it, but no, this is great.
Fuck.
Where is it?
It's not here.
We'll look it up.
Fucking, it's like 2.5 inches at email.
At email? Would you just try and sign in to...
Fuck. We'll find it, alright?
Open Gmail and try and sign into it with the Cumtown.
Give me a second here.
Fuck, I'm sorry. Damn it. That's like the 3rd time I've called this podcast Cumtown.
It's fine. It's
Whatever, it's fine.
We've been talking about cum for a while.
We have. And podcasts and cum, it's obviously the first thing you think of.
It's 2.5 inches business at gmail.com.
Hear that? 2.5 inches.
Spell it out, all one word. So it's 2.5 inches business at gmail.com. Reach out to us if you have any advice, any tips, any good ideas that we can apply to the cum bar. We'd love
nudes.
to hear them.
I'd like to see your nudes.
If you got nudes and you're
as long as you're an adult.
Yeah, if you're an adult of age.
We are not Drake Bell.
And you consent to sending them, maybe include a little message that says I consent to sending these images. We'd love to see them.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any way to be more legally yeah. Be sure to include I consent to sending these. Well, and I am of age.
If you want to send us news, just reach out, say hey, and we'll send you the contract. Make sure you sign that, and then you can send the news.
Okay, yeah, I think that's a great idea.
That's a great idea. I think we got it.
Be sure to do that. Thanks for coming, bitch.